Hi Internet, this is Aidda, and this is a update for Aurora, the legendary trinket. I decided to start with Bitterfrost Frontier. I always intended on getting all of the flame skills, but then it became apparent that this was the only map that had the flame, and so I was like, oh, I'll just wait and see. But apparently you need it for this, and when I started talking to the Koda, they have a very beautiful story, and I definitely wanted to record it. Um, if you like this type of thing, I will link to another creator who does really great work finding great dialogue in the game. But I absolutely love the Koda. The skills on the flame are okay. Basically, you won't get ice prisoned if you have the flame. So I hope you enjoy this Koda moment. Thanks, guys.
In the beginning, the Ancient One told the first Koden to watch and learn, protect and guide the world's spirits.
Is this the part about quaggan?
No, hush, little apprentice. As I was saying, some Koden guided the spirits of stone, others the spirits of water, of plants and birds and creeping things.
Like quaggan?
From Koda's eye, our tribe accepted the spirit of fire. Small and meek, it could only go where the Koden carried it.
Like quaggan?
As we carried the spirit, it grew in size and speed. Suddenly, it carried itself, spreading throughout the world.
Ooh.
Go now. Carry the spirit of fire as my forebears did. Watch and learn how it grows larger and faster.
Life is a trial. Koda the judge, and Koden the jury.
Do you know why the first Koden stood on hind legs to talk?
Quaggan forgot.
To ask why. Why is there an endless cycle of creation and destruction? Why do we live if we're only to die?
Quaggan lives to eat fish.
And the fire lives to eat all living things. We Koden learned much about destruction and death from fire. Fire made other spirits sad, and Koda was not pleased. He demanded that we guide the spirit, teach it where to go.
Where did you send it?
To the things that needed balance. Go now. Teach the fire to balance the corrupted ones.
Koda the judge, and Koden
In
the
our
jury.
eagerness to understand, the Koden have, on occasion, failed to understand.
Quaggan misunderstands on occasion too.
When Koda called, we taught the spirit of fire what to destroy. Then, we suffered Koda's rage.
Wait! Quaggan doesn't understand.
After the time of great trial, the Koden realized that we were also charged with teaching fire about creation. The Koden then taught the spirit life. We gave fire a home in our sanctuaries. It learned to warm us.
And warm Koden's food.
Go now. Teach the fire to give warmth, and to shelter you from the storm. After a great many years passed, the spirit of fire no longer needed the Koden to survive.
Why?
Because the fire had learned all it could by Koda's grace. It had become wise.
But why?
By Koda's profound wisdom, the Koden would teach the spirits, so in turn, spirits could teach the Koden about harmony.
But why?
Because the flame is a pure form of harmony. A fulcrum between creation and destruction where all living things exist.
But why?
Because that is Koda's will. All things exist by Koda's grace. Go now, watch, and learn how the flame gives and takes. After many years of harmony, the spirit of fire grew old, and the time came for it to leave this world.
No!
But in its absence, its essence lives on. Our sanctuary holds the last remaining flame begot by the spirit itself. When the time comes to return to Koda, our tribe's essence will also live on. In anyone who carries this sacred fire.
Oh, this is the part about quaggan.
Yes. Like the flame, our tribe has offered to shelter and share with any who would do the same. Like the quaggans.
Cool.
Go, knowing the ultimate wisdom of Koda's flame. Before your own flame dies, may you breathe much life into the world.
Well, I really hope that you enjoyed that. That is Koda's Flame in the Bitterfrost Frontier. I am almost done with the legendary trinket here. This is one of my favorite maps. I just needed to get like one more chest. And then I already have all the battle achievements. So I figured I'd start here. Somewhere on screen, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm going to link to the Koden Herald, and I'm also going to link to a somewhat new YouTuber. I've been really liking their videos so far. They've been doing dialogue of like different things in game. Oh, I'm going to butcher your name, I'm sorry. Rolaski. They were doing, I'm going to link to the whole brick one because it seems to kind of be with the theme. But, I remember when I first made my Norn and I got to do quests with the Koda, and then I saw the armor, so I'm going to try to get the dungeon armor too. But yeah, I'm almost done with the mastery of Bitterfrost Frontier. So thanks guys. Aidda out.